So this is your summative assessment for 5.7b, so landforms and how they were formed. Number 1 is, which of the following best describes how erosion can change the shape of a valley? A. Large boulders are broken down by freezing water. B. Glaciers carve a U shape as they move downhill. C. Large quantities of snow build up and compact into ice. D. Winds blowing on water create powerful waves. Number 2 says, observations of sand dunes, like the one pictured below in the Mojave deserts, reveal two characteristics of dunes. First, sand dunes have a long side with a gentle slope, and a short side with a steep slope. Second, they tend to move from one place to another over time. Which of the following best explains the cause of these characteristics? A. Deserts tend to be very hot year-round. B. Wind shapes and moves sand dunes. C. Rain creates the unique form of sand dunes. Or D. Temperature changes break large desert rocks. 3. All of the following landforms are the result of moving wind, water, or ice, except A. A canyon, B. A sand dune, C. A delta, or D. A mountain. Number 4 says, how could students best model the formation and movement of dunes? A. Pour water over piles of sand. B. Slowly drip wet sand into a tub of water. C. Use a spoon to dig a hole in a tray of sand. Or D. Use straws and blow piles of sand. Number 5. A river flowing across the rocky surface of the earth could create which of the following? A. Dunes. B. Mountains. C. Canyons. Or D. A hill. Number 6 says, what natural force formed the Grand Canyon by slowly cutting through the rock over many millions of years? A. A boulder. B. A glacier. C. A river. Or D. A landslide. Number 7 says, a delta is made of sediments deposited at the mouth of a river. A delta forms where the river meets the ocean because the ocean, A. makes the river slow down and deposits sediment. B. contains salt water and rivers have fresh water. C. is usually much colder than the water in the river. Or D. has powerful currents that weather rock on the shore. Number 8. Which of the following landforms is the result of a river carving out land by erosion? A. A canyon. B. A sand dune. C. Delta. Or D. Mountain. Nine. Sand dunes are created when sand is moved and deposited by A. Strong persistent winds. B. Slow moving sheets of ice. C. Frequent lava flows. Or D. Powerful ocean currents. Number 10. Number 10 says, which forces create landforms such as deltas, dunes, and canyons? A. Volcanic eruptions. B. Earthquakes and landslides. C. Planetary movements. Or D. Moving wind and water. Number 11. The Rio Grande Valley is located at the southern tip of Texas, at the end of a long river known as the Rio Grande. How did the delta at the end of the Rio Grande form? A. Sand and mud from the Gulf of Mexico were washed ashore by tsunamis. B. The river cut through the solid bedrock of the valley. C. The river deposited large amounts of sediment from land erosion. Or D. Hurricanes pushed soil and debris from the Gulf of Mexico onto land. 12. A wide-shaped U valley is shown in the photograph below. The valley was most likely formed by A. Flash flooding, B. A glacier, C. A hurricane, or D. Melting snow. Number 13 says label and draw a diagram explaining weathering, erosion, and deposition. What is the difference in these processes? Number 14 says choose a landform. How is it formed? Your bonus is name the two types of weathering. All right, thank you.